Robbie Donahoe from WCBI in Columbus, Mississippi.
Chris Price, WBRZ in Baton Rouge.
Mike Sands, NBC in Jackson.
Jeff Spiegel, WBMA Birmingham.
Greg Horton, Super Talk, Mississippi.
Kate Maverick, KTBS in Shreveport.
Doc Holliday, ABC 24 Memphis.
The SEC West is so wide open this year,
Egg Bowl
why not us?
will be played for the SEC Western Division There's Championship. been a lot of buzz about the Mississippi
This is as
team.
good a year as any for y'all to make
Are we
a run
talking
this year.
potentially the best defense that's ever played?
Dan
at
Mullen,
Ole
you
Miss?
mentioned 4 of 5 Egg Bowls that Mississippi
Having a
State
chip
have
on
won.
your shoulder, being
Your thoughts on that rivalry and where it
motivated,
stands?
hearing what people are saying about.
Thinking about going out on a limb here and picking the Bulldogs to win the West. Am I crazy?
Well, I put my money on us.
For all the talk in Mississippi, neither team from the Magnolia State has won the SEC since the 1960s. But 2014 has the folks in Oxford and Starkville, and Tupelo and Jackson and Biloxi for that matter, all dreaming of what could be.
Each team has been talked about quite a lot in the fact that the programs have risen to a spot where they should be relevant in the SEC West.
Coming into this season, we were expecting, a team that's going to be ready to go compete for championships.
Leading the charge, both schools will rely heavily on 2 fire-tested upperclassmen under center. The Bulldogs' Dak Prescott is back for his junior year after starting 7 games last season. In Oxford, senior Bo Wallace is back and well aware of the perils of navigating the SEC West.
Well, I think just me coming back with the experience playing in, a lot of games, there's not a lot of defensive I haven't seen. I feel like that gives me an advantage playing in this conference.
He banged his shoulder up the 3rd game of the season his sophomore year and played every snap the rest of the year, threw for 3,000 yards. So that just shows you the type of toughness he's got.
The most important trait to me in a quarterback is a winner, and that's what Dak is. Some guys are better throwers, some guys are better runners, but ultimately you want a guy that's a winner.
I feel like succeed at if he wants to throw the ball 70% of the time of the game or run it 70%, it doesn't matter. I believe I can do so, and with the guys around me, we have a lot of talent, and they're just gonna help, and it's really for me to get the ball into those guys' hands and allow them to do some things.
Sale, get depth. You went straight there, that's not it. And you gotta get more depth. You gotta get more depth.
Well, he played for me at Arkansas State. He and I had kind of a rocky road there. He was a knucklehead, freshman, like all of us probably were. And then when I landed the job here, he had matured some, and I knew we had to get it fixed at quarterback. And he was the one that I thought we had a chance at going to get.
Ball fake, head fake, good. Good.
If it wasn't for him, I probably wouldn't be here. He's matured me a lot, and with the talent that we have coming back and the players we have, all of it's leading up to this year.
I wanted to play for Coach Mullen, guy Coach Tim Tebow came in he's gonna push you, and he wants nothing but greatness out of each and every one of us and relentless effort.
He has all those intangibles. He's a great leader, sets the standard very high for his teammates, is always driven. He's one of those guys every day, shows up, ready to get to work, wanting to be better than the day he was before, and that's hard to find, but that's what it takes to be successful.
The similarities of these 2 growing programs are clear, but their expectations are just the first step toward validation.
My expectation for this program is for us to bring a product to the university and to the fan base that makes them proud of the way we compete.
A success on our team when you get into this year is, did we reach our potential? Whether that means we're national champs or just going to a bowl game, that's been a successful season.
While fans for both schools can hope the battle for Mississippi leads to an SEC West title, to truly believe that would be to ignore the elephant in the room.